Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. In Colorado, we're having some pretty weird weather here. We are actually having rain and humidity, something that is not typical for us, but that's okay. We're enjoying it. So I'm actually standing here this morning, hoping I could turn off or wishing I could turn on my fireplace. It's that cool. But anyway, today I would like to share with you some ideas on attraction marketing. Good morning. And I think I'm blessed. I have some people who think I'm witty. I have some who think I'm wise, others who think I'm goofy. And it really doesn't matter because what my job is to help everybody understand attraction marketing. So if you are not engaged with me, that's not going to happen. Now, witty, goofy, and wise doesn't happen. That's not your perspective ASAP. You're going to have to get to know me. So it's going to take some time. And that's why I'm out here every day doing some attraction marketing and trying to share some tips because if we don't give value, we're not going to attract. So I'm Marla Copal, and I'd like to offer you some value today around attraction marketing. You know, I have many, many friends and acquaintances, and they've bought into the fact that you need multiple streams of revenue to truly have that financial freedom that you'd like. And I agree with that. But they also are having a lack of abundance in the area of wellness. And when I say wellness, it's like mindset. They see other people doing it and they're getting frustrated and they don't know the missing piece. So they think that they hear things about do this on Facebook, do this on Instagram, do this on stories. And then they do some today, some tomorrow, and they don't get an instant oatmeal reaction. And they go, oh my God, it didn't work. So then they go back and they listen to a couple more motivational stories, or they listen to how somebody else does it. And they never take the time to sit down and say, what is the strategy behind attraction marketing? And if I was only going to use one platform, like, say, Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, why would I use one versus the other? And what is the strategy per platform? Yes, there's a strategy per platform. Now, attraction marketing itself has some consistent things that are always working. And there's three things that have to occur in attraction marketing. And is the first one is people have to begin to know, or they have to begin to know you. So if some think that I'm wise, and some think that I'm witty, and some think that I'm goofy, and maybe others know me because of my commitment to my health and how I stay vital every day, then that's how they know me. So to know me, now I have 4 conversations I can talk into. To be wise in business is to be able to give some strategies and some tips. And if people like those, then they might try them out. If I'm witty and just make somebody feel better for the day, that might be enough to have them like me. Maybe I'm goofy and silly, but something I shared, some educational tip, stuck. Then that gives me value and it lets them like me. And then sometimes they like to feel aligned with people. If I'm committed to health, think about who I attract: others who are committed to their health. So we have to really look at ourselves and know what are all the areas that we're willing to share to have people begin to know us and then to like us. And then the third piece is, how do they trust us? How do they trust us? Do you know that I sometimes get messages from people that tell me they've watched my posts for a year, 2 years, and because I'm showing up, they finally feel confident enough to contact me and say, I want to do this thing with you. Now, my things are multiple. Like I told you, I do multiple revenue streams. So I have healthcare products that change my lifestyle. For those of you who don't know me yet, I'm 72 and I was a fall risk 4 years ago, getting ready to use a cane when I absolutely found the ideal solution for me. And I share it with other health practitioners. And then I also realized that all the people that chose to do that business with me needed marketing skills. So I went out and I developed those. And I've created systems and strategies to help people with those. And now I've met people who have multiple revenue streams and they're not knowing how to prioritize their life, nor are they knowing how to put them in a system to manage and to juggle. Well, there's no juggling necessary once you understand how attraction marketing works. And there's 2 or 3 systems that you can put in place that are going to allow you to manage it all very, very well. So I love sharing like this. I love that I can help others with their own attraction development and then making it consistent so that people trust them. So people trust in interesting ways. Now I'm going to give you a silly example. If our children are constantly not brushing their teeth when they're young, what do we tell them every day? We tell them, go brush your teeth, because we trust them not to follow through. So trust is a two-way street. People might not be responding to you because they trust you to not follow through. They trust you to not be consistent. So you need to turn the corner on that and have them be able to trust you. Pardon me, humidity in my voice, don't agree. So you need them to trust you to be consistent and to always have a creative message. And maybe to be that silly, goofy person that you know you can be. Because people want to trust that you're not so rigid that you don't make mistakes that other human beings make. Sometimes people like to play with imperfect people who are trying to be perfect because we know perfection doesn't exist and imperfection is the perfection. How's that for a mind twister today? So my points today are about attraction marketing. What are you doing to get people to know you? And that's where you have to open up. You have to be yourself. You either have to share your wisdom, you have to share your wit, you have to be a little bit silly sometimes, and you have to show people what you're committed to. And you're going to attract like-minded people. And then the next step is people have to like you. So how are they going to like you? They are entertained by what you're sharing. They get an aha moment by what you're sharing, or they begin to say, oh, wow, that was valuable. Thank you, Danielle. Good morning. And that value that you are getting is going to help you maybe be inspired through the day and say, get some more help. I need more help. And then lastly, they're going to trust you, but you don't know when that's happening. You really don't, not until they connect with you. So I have an offer today so that you can start building better attraction to yourself. So let's just make this simple. If you are using a Facebook profile, not a page, to get people to know, like, and trust you, then you want to really make sure that all the messaging on your profile is congruent with what you are offering, congruent with the value you're offering everyone. So you want to make sure that your cover page says who you are, that your profile picture, you're not hiding. You don't want your dog in there. You don't want your cat in there. You want to make sure that whatever you're offering, and you want to be able to change it up. So there's 5 key steps. There's 2 offers I have for you today. You can ask me today for an invitation to a great free seminar tonight. It's about 90 minutes, and you are going to get the 5 to 6 key tips you need to tune up your profile. Or if you want my free PDF handout, I've got that for you too. But really, your magic will start when you ask me for both. You ask me for the invitation to the seminar, and you ask me for the free PDF, and I'm going to give them to you both. And then actually, you can have 15 minutes with me to review your profile once you've updated it and see if there's anything you missed. So if you want to build people who are attracted to you and they know, like, and trust you, and then they want to do business with you, then today's the day to get in touch with me. And if you see this video 2 weeks from now, 3 months from now, you still can contact me for that same offer, because I will have it running always. Talk to you soon. Have a great Wednesday, everyone. Bye-bye.